We just finished our first 2 veneer cases. I feel so accomplished. I feel so happy and so grateful that we are able to provide our very own patients with this service and with this level of excellence. I get asked almost every day about veneers, and so I'm so grateful to have Dr. Austin join us to place the veneers. Her process was very meticulous, but it was very immaculate. The results were beautiful.
This experience has been amazing. Dr. Austin and Dr. Akpabio made me feel comfortable throughout the whole thing. This was extremely harmless. It was done with precision and professionalism. I think my natural smile had some opportunities and gaps as I had gotten older, and I did not want adult braces. And then there's that natural discoloration that just comes over time as we age. And though I understand that nature takes its course, I don't necessarily have to agree with it. And so in a beautiful spirit of rebellion, I was able to come here to get all of my needs taken care of by this amazing team.
So my experience with Diamond Smiles Dentistry has always been impeccable. I have been asking Dr. Akpabio for veneers for 2 years now. So she did not want to do them until she found the right product. So I am completely satisfied. I'm so grateful for her and Dr. Austin. It has been a phenomenal experience, and I am so satisfied with my smile.
So for Kalena, we started her procedure by getting her numb because we did take off composite veneers when she came for visit 1, and we sent her home with temporary veneers. So I got her numb, and then we had to drill all the temporary veneers off. And I put those things on pretty good, so it took a little while for me to drill each and every one off. And then we got down to her original smile. We're able to try in the veneers, give her a sneak preview. We tried each and every one in with temporary glue, and then we showed her the potential of her new smile. She had the opportunity to look at them. She gave us the thumbs up, and then we proceeded to prepare her teeth for the veneers. Now we put the blue acid on the veneers. We also put the blue acid on the teeth, and the acid is called etch, and it's used to open up the pores of the teeth. And then after putting the etch on the teeth and the veneers, we rinsed everything off, and then we put bonding glue on the teeth, and that's what's gonna make the veneer adhere to the tooth. And then we used the glue, and we tried in a couple different colors, but we went with white because we wanted to match the bottom veneers that she already had. So we glued in the veneers, and then we locked them on with the blue light, and we adjusted the bite, made sure that the teeth didn't hit too heavy. And that's one of the keys that you have to do, is to adjust the bite to make sure it's balanced, that it's not hitting too heavily on one tooth or the other. So I spent a lot of time making sure that the bite closed properly, that again I could floss and get the floss in there, because we want to make sure that the patient always has the ability to floss and clean between their teeth so that they don't get cavities. And then finally we made sure that we polished and smoothed everything so that she felt like her own natural teeth were on her teeth, which they are one with her teeth. And we then showed the veneers to her, and man, I know that she was super happy. The reveal went very well, and we have another happy patient here at Diamond Smiles. We just finished Jala's smile, and man, oh man, I am very happy with her smile. Her goal was to make her teeth whiter, straighter, get rid of any gaps, and just give her a nice balanced smile, and we were able to do that. What I loved about her case is, like with most prepless veneers, I didn't have to get her numb. All I had to do was sit her down. We polished the teeth to make sure we were placing them on a clean surface. She's been away for about a week or so. And then we tried the veneers in. Now, when I tried her veneers in, I did notice that they were a little bulky and they were a little long. So I knew once we placed them that I was gonna have to do some adjustments. So we etched and used a little acid to open up the pores. We put the bonding agent on them, and then we placed the veneers. Once they were on, I used my little sandpaper disc to kind of smooth everything out. You might have saw me like dipping. I made sure that from every angle that we made sure her smile was balanced and that the veneers looked like they were emerging from underneath the gums. Very important to make them look natural. So I used my sandpaper, I made sure her bite closed down properly, and most importantly, I had to make sure we could get that floss between the teeth. So I used the saw to kind of break the contacts and made sure we used the sandpaper strips to smooth in between the teeth. We want the floss to kind of glide in there because oral hygiene with the maintenance of the veneers is key. So her bite closed down, everything looked good, and then we did the reveal, and I think I have a happy patient. She's gonna go out and represent Detroit to the fullest, and I cannot be happier for her. So it was a good one, and I'm so excited to be doing this right here in the D.